Hello, my fellow patriots. This is Alex with Disabled Vets Perspective, and I wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on with Lisa because I know there's a lot of people panicking. There was a lot of panic here, but let me go through it how things happened. We went, uh, I guess, 2 days ago to a standard appointment because she had her first immunotherapy infusion, and they wanted to have us come in and see how she was accepting it. Well, um, I think I've told you guys that she's been having some really bad days, just really absolute garbage kind of days. So she was having one of those that day when we went to this appointment. She's just very emotional, very agitated, very just absolute crap. Well, they took blood work, and what they found was that she had very high blood sugar, like really high. And I kind of kicked myself because one of the tall tale signs of somebody who's having major sugar swings is agitation, like going, "Hi, how are you? You're such an ass." They just up, down, up, down, up, down. They get mad, they get happy, they get mad, happy. So that's actually a pretty clear sign that there's something going on with sugar. And I usually would be on top of that, and this one got past me. So anyway, they looked at the blood sugar, and she was going to get some fluids because she was dehydrated. And instead, they just called us to the back, and they said, "Do you need to go to the ER right now? Do you need us to call you an ambulance, or can you get there?" And I said, "I think I can get there." So we threw her in the truck and we headed off to the ER. Well, once we got there, they did their ER stuff. They take X-ray, they do blood work, they do all that stuff. Well, when they took X-ray, the radiologist that read the X-ray said that he saw an abnormality in the left lung, and it looked to him like it was in a partial stage of collapse. So he sent an emergency order to the people in the ER, and they immediately decided they were going to get her a room. So they admitted her at that point, and we went upstairs. Before we went upstairs, they actually ordered a CT scan because they wanted to take a closer look at that lung. And the pulmonologist looked at the lung. The pulmonologist is a lung specialist. Looked at the lung, and basically all of the alarm bells were turned off. Thank God, because what they saw was when she was first diagnosed. I think you guys remember that she had to go in and have a biopsy done. And when they did the biopsy, they actually had to do emergency surgery to open up her left lung. And what has happened is there is a little stripe about that long where they had to do that surgery so that they could open the airway. And that stripe, it's got a fold in it. So it looks like the lung is closing, but it's a scar. So all of the emergency surgery risk and all of that they were telling us at the beginning got shut down at that point, and thank God. And I gotta say though, some of this bad news, good news, when we get some devastating news and really get spooked a little bit, get freaked out, then I get on here or I talk to the friends that I have on this in this YouTube world, and I say, "I need your prayers. I need them bad right now," and they do it. They get out there and they do it, and I think that helps. I really do. I think that is part of what makes it go from really bad to Whew, okay, we're good. But anyway, so we're going. She's been in the hospital now for a couple of days, and it's not because of the lung. She obviously has breathing problems because she's got cancer in the trachea. But the main reason she's been hospitalized is because of the roller coaster glucose ride that she's been on. So they finally, I guess the sugar has been linked to the high amount of steroids that she's been having to take to keep her airway functioning while she's being treated. Because otherwise she would have a much harder time breathing because all of the abuse and beatings that her airway is taking right now while they're treating this cancer. So the steroids are necessary. Unfortunately, they also inhibit the function of the pancreas, and they cause the liver to kind of freak out and go, "Oh my God, she needs some sugar," so it starts throwing more sugar out. So liver enzymes are all up a little bit, and obviously sugar is way up. So they finally found the magic number last night. It's apparently that she's going to take 8 units of insulin in order to bring her levels down, and it looks like our magic number is going to be 200, which is really still kind of high. But if it can be held at that point, and that becomes a new baseline, then at least we know what we need to do to keep it that way. And you coming, pup? So that is the plan. She's going to be she'll be insulin dependent at least while she is going through this, getting uh, getting all of the treatment done, the immunotherapy and everything. She's going to have to be doing this insulin, but I can handle it. It's no big deal for me to take on another thing. I keep track of all her medicine and everything, so we'll get it done. But looks like she will be coming home today. Since they found that magic number last night and the number of units that they're going to need of insulin, they were able to come up with something that actually worked last night. And it's been an experiment for the last couple of days. They'd give her a couple of units and it would come down a little bit and then go way back up. So now they got the right number. Come on, Pop. But anyway, I got a call from her this morning. She says she loves you guys and thanks everybody for all of the support. And she really does mean it. As soon as she's up to it, we'll shoot a video together. And she wants to get on here and thank all you folks. But it's hard to do that when you feel like run over garbage all the time. So when we get now that we kind of know what's making her feel so bad, this blood sugar thing, we should be able to get it stable, and she might start having some good days again, which would be quite nice. So as that happens, then we'll sit down together on the old love seat, and we'll get on here and let her talk to you guys, let you guys chat with her, and we'll start moving forward from this point. Anyhow, Brother Preacher, if you would like, sir, if you put the PayPal into my chat for the Patriot Prayer Fest, I will pin that comment, and then I'll put that at the top. And if any of you folks out here want to help donate towards the Prayer Fest that we're going to have on the weekend of the 30th, it'll be specifically Sunday the 1st of November. We're going to be doing a prayer vigil for Lisa, a hands-on prayer here on my property. I've got much land. I got plenty of room for parking. I got room for RVs. I got room for camping. It would be boondocking. I've got a small generator. I got a couple generators. Just one of them not terribly portable, but I can get power without too much issue. But the rest of it, I mean, I'll get some porta cans. But anyway, so it is not this weekend, but the next weekend, and it's Prayer Fest 2020, and it's going to be here at my property. My address is underneath all of my videos in the description section. So if you guys want to attend, I just need a kind of a head count, because I'm going to try to make sure I have some groceries that I can cook up, and we'll have ourselves a little barbecue and that kind of thing. Anyway, so that's the news I've got. I got to finish walking this terribly disobedient dog, and then I will be getting some stuff together and heading back to the hospital. I slept at home last night because I needed to take care of the pups. Our dogs don't. I've got to be careful not to neglect them while we're doing this other stuff. And so I came home and spent some time with them last night. Lisa was stable. She was able to get some sleep last night because I got everything leveled out. So it worked out well for all of us. Anyway, things are going in the right direction at this moment. We are the danger zone. The red lights blink.